The following segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by Destination Niagara, USA. Niagara Falls has even more aquatic activity going on this month with their upcoming Greater Niagara Fishing Expo at the Niagara Falls Convention Center. And I'm joined now by the director, Frank Campbell, with more information. Welcome, Frank. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Can you tell us about the Greater Niagara Fishing Expo and what's being featured at this event?
Yeah, absolutely. It's February 19th to the 22nd at downtown Niagara Falls at the Convention Center. It is our 11th year, and we've been expanding every year. We are looking to give back to the angling community, and therefore, we're looking to offer things like educational seminars, the opportunity to meet vendors that are in the manufacturing fishing world, things of that nature.
Okay. Now let's talk more about the educational seminars, because that is a big component of this, right?
Yeah, I think that it's probably the most seminars that are offered at one fishing show, maybe in the country. We're at 242 seminars this year, which is a seminar just about every hour and a half around the whole time frame that this show's open. So it's really a great opportunity, for people to become better anglers in 2026.
Because this is actually the largest fishing show in the whole state, right?
It's definitely the largest fishing show, freshwater fishing show in New York State, and I would say probably in the Northeast. So there's a lot to offer. I mean, we have the educational proponent, we have the manufacturers during the show, and we also have what's called the Hog Trough, which is a 5,000-gallon aquarium where there's seminars offered. So you can not only hear about what's going on, but you can also visually see what the lures do, how to fish, react to things. So it's really cool opportunity.
And let's talk more about how this event really does cater to anglers of all different skill levels.
Yeah, we basically wanted to make sure that we, had something for everyone from the beginners. If you just want to start out and you want to learn the basics of fishing, to advanced, people that have been doing it a long time, that want to get that little tip that'll, make them more successful on the water. So we have people that are experts in their fields or experts in their areas of fishing, trout, salmon, walleye, whatever it may be. And they're coming in and, we're offering the whole gamut. So if you're, a novice, you're just starting, you want to get into it a little bit more, there's something there for you. If you're an expert, you've been fishing for years and years, one thing that I've found is no matter how long you've been fishing, you're always, you should always learn every time you're out, and that's what we're offering people, the opportunity to learn.
What's new this year at the Expo?
One of the biggest things is we've partnered with Catching Dreams Charters, which is an organization that takes out kids fighting pediatric cancer and their families. So it's a great cause. We've partnered up with Captain Ned in a campaign called Fishing Fights Pediatric Cancer, where we're going to look to send a bunch more kids out fishing this summer, because really, these kids aren't able to do the normal things that a lot of kids do, but fishing is one of the things. So it's something they look forward to, something the families look forward to, and the more time they're out there, the more smiles we get, and that's exactly the focus of the show is to give back to the fishing community.
Absolutely. I am very familiar with Catching Dreams and Captain Ned. I'm on the board for Hope Rises, and they were one of the beneficiators from the Shine Gold campaign that we did. And hearing these stories and hearing from a child that got to partake in one of those fishing trips, really, it just was amazing.
Yeah, I've actually been able to take some of the kids out as being a captain, and just to see them smile. I mean, they forget about everything that's going on that's not great in their lives. And also the families. I mean, I've talked to the parents where the mother may, sit there and read a book while the child is out with their sibling, and they're out fishing, and she knows they're having a good time. So it's enabling her to relax, take a few minutes, become, normal again, per se.
Where can people get tickets and learn more?
The best way is check out our website, NiagaraFishingExpo.com. It has all the seminars listed. It has a listing of all the manufacturers, and also, ticket availability.
All righty, Frank, thank you so much for coming in. Viewers, you can purchase a single or multi-day ticket for the Greater Niagara Fishing Expo by visiting NiagaraFishingExpo.com. This segment is sponsored by Destination Niagara, USA. Thanks again for coming in, Frank.
Thank you.